Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another productive day in my life. So today, here's my to-do list. I have 2 med assignments to do. I have to start on my care plan. I finished yesterday on my VSIM. Yesterday I did finish my VSIM assignment, doing the VSIM, doing the pre and post quiz, and then doing the documentation questions. So today we're going to be focusing on the care plan and my medication cards, which I'm trying to finish my care plan because tomorrow I am going to be meeting with a tutor so they can help me out. You guys, I am still having difficulty with care plans, and my clinical instructors no help at all. So I want to be able to master care plans. I know I'm just starting on care plans, but I want to be able to do the care plan and be able to understand the material. But like I said, this is my to-do list. I have already completed 2 assignments already. Completed those 2. I am starting on my care plan. I was downloading a book, but for some reason it just does not want to download. But this is the book that I'm downloading, Nursing Care Plans. This is the website that I'm using. I'll probably, leave that website down below for you guys to access it. Basically, this website has a ton of free ebooks for free. So, you can check out books and see if they are here. But for some reason, it's not showing. So I probably have to fix it. But as you guys can see, I am here working on it. Really on the second page, I am still, trying to figure out how to do this, since our SBAR was with really not that much information. So it's basically we have to start this care plan from scratch and try to figure out and build off of it. But yeah, that's basically it. Hello you guys, welcome back. I just wanted to come on here and update you guys on how it's been this week because it's been crazy. I had a dosage calculation exams, and tomorrow I have a skills check off on medication administration. I haven't really talked so much about it or talked about anything. I haven't vlogged at all this week just because I've been trying to focus on everything that's been going on. Another stressful week, another busy week. But basically, I just wanted to come on here and update you guys on how I did in my exam. So I took that today. It was on webcam, which, was good. We did have to use a piece of paper and a pencil. The usual. It was multiple choice, and I think there was only probably 10 questions that were multiple choice. And the rest were fill in the blank that you had to do the math and stuff like that. And basically that's how that went. We had 50 questions and we had an hour and 15 minutes to complete our exam, which is I feel like it was plenty of time given. But when you have to do a lot of math questions and do a lot of fill in the blank, it takes up a lot of time, and we couldn't use our calculator. We had to use the computer's calculator, and that computer's calculator would get stuck. So yeah, basically how I did was I didn't pass. I just did not pass. And basically it's not that I know I'm not the only one that didn't pass, because I talked to 2 other classmates and they didn't do so well. They didn't do so great either. So it kind of makes me feel a little bit better because I didn't pass. Basically, I'm gonna be taking it next week, and I have to miss 4 questions out of 40. So I feel like I understand how to do dosage calculations. I know how to do dimensional analysis, but it's just the conversions that screwed me over, just because I didn't really practice them that well. I should have practiced them more. I was getting confused with converting from micrograms to milligrams and micrograms to grams, stuff like that. So those were the ones I would always get confused on. And I'm going to be spending time on doing those, on doing practice questions on those type of questions and converting and stuff like that, just because I would get confused. But I feel like I got my other conversions down, my abbreviations, like I knew all of them, how to convert to military time, like I knew all of that, like what syringes you have to use for certain milliliters, like do you use a 1 milliliter, do you use a 3 milliliter, do you use the insulin, U50 or the insulin stuff like that. Like I feel like I was good with all that. It was just the conversions that I wasn't so good on. And also like once you're taking time tests, you guys, and you feel like you have no time at all, so you like tend to rush. And I feel like that happened to me. I was rushing because I thought that I wasn't gonna finish. So basically I had like 10 minutes left to go back and answer the questions I had marked off. And I ended up marking them, and then by the time that I wanted to go back from the beginning and look at all my answers again, like I ran out of time. So I feel like that's what happened. Tomorrow I'm meeting with my instructor, to go over my plan. Basically, they're gonna probably give us a study guide or make us do all these practice questions, which I don't mind doing on practice questions because I really do enjoy doing dimensional analysis. I feel like that was easier for me compared to doing proportions. So yeah, that is how that went. I went to open lab yesterday and today for my medication administration. I feel like I know how to do the procedure. It's just the education part that I'm struggling with. Like trying to figure out what syringe you use for each type of medication. Don't really feel like confident with this skills check off, just because of the time and stuff like that, and it's been crazy. Our instructor was right telling us last week that basically starting from this week moving forward, that nursing school was going to be hard and it was going to be a lot for us. And basically I feel like that's so true, because after our first exam, everything has just been like back to back assignments, check off, quizzes, exams. And I'm only taking 2 classes, which is basically 9 credits, and I feel like it's so much. Like I can't even imagine people that go to nursing school full time and are taking up to 15 credits and are taking like fundamentals, pharmacology, health assessment, role development, like all those classes together into one semester, and they have to go to clinical, and then they have to attend 2 labs. So yeah, basically we're gonna be enrolling for fall semester starting in 2 weeks, so like the second week of July. I'm guessing probably that week that we have our second exam for fundamentals. So we're going to be enrolling for second semester, and I'm quite excited because I'm going to basically be starting my second semester of nursing school if I was like in a regular track. But after this semester I will be officially done with my first semester of nursing school, and basically I'll be starting my second semester. I'm going to be taking pediatrics and maternity, which I'm quite excited to learn like more about pediatrics or maternal, and to learn more about maternity. That is something I'm quite excited for. I'm hoping, praying that we go back to clinicals in the fall. I heard that they might not even let us at all go to clinicals this whole entire year until next year, until we're in phase 3 due to COVID. But I got the for sure that we aren't going to be going to clinicals at all this semester, which is like at the same time I'm sad about it, but at the same time I'm not, just because of everything that's going on. And I know I'm going to be missing a clinical, but you know, a lot of people say that's basic CNA stuff, but I feel like I probably feel like it wouldn't really be basic CNA stuff, just because, you know, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but I'm just tired. I'm ready to go to bed, but I have to stay up and study. That's one thing in nursing school, is when you feel like you want to rest, you have something else going on. But yeah, that's basically my little update. I'm hoping you guys really did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next clip. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow once I'm done with my skills check off.